And day 8. Attend class, study, exercise, go. So in the classes I think about the girl that I borrowed pen to, and I think she didn't give it back. Should I ask her in the library to give it back or not? I think asking her about that would be rude, at least a little bit. Hello. The class girl is there and smiles at me for a second before turning back to her book. What did you do with the pen? Okay, I forgive you. I decide not to disturb her and start reading my own book. And in the evening, we are going running again. And run. She's still better, of course. Well, even if you would be better, it's better to say that she is better. Really. Trust me. It's getting late. It's getting late. Is the Volkswagen Golf? And Chevrolet, some kind of Chevrolet, I guess. Attend class, study, play games. Go. No! Why did I choose play games? Oh my god. What I was thinking. Oh god dang it. Okay, studying. She's there. Smiles again and we don't talk because why? She's shy and the guy, I don't know, doesn't have a voice. Only that. And that's the most terrible choice I've done so far. I pop a DVD into my video game console and spend the evening rolling small cities up into walls. Huh? Okay, never again you will play games there. Sorry. Day 10. Class, hangout, exercise. I hope on hanging out maybe we'll meet with sport girl, you know, that would be awesome. I make it to the class and start thinking, god damn it, why did I choose to play games yesterday evening instead of going for a run? And in the afternoon, hanging out with friends. So she was not there and hey there, why didn't you? I start running and meet up with the sporty girl as she passes the street in front of my house. She's still better than me. She's like, why didn't you go for a run yesterday? Oh, because I had stuff to do, you know, play games and... Sorry. I hope I will keep up with you. I'm so dumb. But she forgave us. Hopefully. Attend class, study, exercise. Done. And only another time in classes. I think about if I should again apologize to a sporty girl. Or not. In the afternoon I go to library, where I'm supposed to study, but she's there and she only smiles, and then return to book. And I took out my book and start reading it and stuff. And in the evening we don't play games this time, which I made by mistake, but we are going for a run and she's there and she's still better and I can keep up, which is not bad. It's getting late, so I decide to go to sleep. Day 12. Okay, our strength will reach. It will peak here. It has to peak. We are in class and we are not interested. We feel like we'll get our strength to the fullest this time. This day is the most important day, probably. In the afternoon, in the library, again she smiles, but she doesn't say anything, and I don't say anything as well. But that's not important. In the evening, we are there together again, running, and I'm not strong enough in running still, I think, which is pretty much terrible. It's day 13th. Hopefully it's not Friday, but our strength is full and we are going to exercise with our sporty girl. In the morning we feel like we actually picked. We picked with the strength and we can do whatever we want. Seriously, man, you should go out a little earlier and run to her. That would be surprise, and you know, she might actually like you even more than seeing that. Evening, I start running and meet up with the sporting girl. She passes the street in front of my house. We run together for several miles. Actually, the hidden eyes are really cool here. I think about how much I've improved in our time together. And although she probably won't admit it, I think she's improved as well. I guess a little friendly competition is usually for the best. No! A small yap pulls me out of my thought. No! The sporty girl sits down, grabbing her ankle. I ask her what happened. Well, she stomped very bad.
I hit a pothole. Twisted my ankle.
Oh. Well, she probably can't walk, so... Not on hands. You can take her on your back and walk like that to her house, huh? I wince in sympathy. We wait a bit. I'm not sure what to do. Do what I told you. Fine, I ask her if she can walk on it. She tries for a bit, but then winces in pain.
No, I don't think so.
I realize that we can't stay here. Come on, man. That's what I'm talking about. And so I crouch down and motion for her to climb up onto my back.
What are you doing?
You, sir, are thinking very good. Right now, I'm so proud of you. I explained that she can't stay out in the middle of the street forever, and she won't get any help until I can get her home. And the only way to do that is for me to carry her. And they blushed again. They both blushed. She accepts this and climbs up onto my back. She wraps her arms around my neck and I place my hands underneath her to make a seat. I stand up and start carrying her home. It's getting late, so I decide to go to sleep. Attend class. Okay, so probably if I go there then something might happen. I don't want that. Exercising will not help at all, but well, whatever. Morning. I'm there, thinking about what happened the previous evening. And carrying the sporty girl to her house was the best thing that happened in my life. Afternoon. Hanging out with friends. Nothing special. In the evening, I go for a run. Alone. I don't see... no. Come on, man. It's obvious why she's not there. I finished the course that we should take, but it's not the same without her. That's true. Actually, I would go to her and play with her some games. Why not? It's getting late, so I decide to go to sleep. It's day 15. Attend class, whatever, study, exercise. We don't play games. I told that already. I played games once, by mistake. I once again barely make it to class on time. That's like me, exactly like me. However, I'm always late, I can say. Not always, but most of the time. I sit down at my desk and put some of my books into it. My head brushes a folded sheet of paper. One I didn't remember putting in there. It's a girl's handwriting. Meet me on the roof at lunch. The third girl? Or what is going on? That's all it says. No signature or anything. Lunch is a few hours away, but the time passes like a blur. It's all I can do to avoid racing up to the roof, but I gave it some time anyway. It wouldn't make sense for me to get there first. I let 2 minutes lapse before leaving the classroom, and then slowly walked the flights of stairs up to the roof. Standing there, I find a sporty girl. She's leaning on a crutch. I look at it for a second, and she notices that.
I went to the doctor and she gave me this.
So,
Looks like we won't be running together for a while.
no, come on, we can play games together or something else. Watch a movie. Watch the stars in the evening. Something else. I nod.
And that's why I asked you here. I couldn't stand the thought of not seeing you for a few weeks.
I have the same feeling. I search my feelings and realize I feel the same way.
So, I
thought too. She doesn't say it. She doesn't need to. We both know how we feel about each other. And with that, we went from being running partners to partners in a deeper sense. Score! Now if I only knew her name, ending 2. Really? Oh man. I have no idea what her name would be. Original story programming right on Ren'Py. Good game. Voice actress Sakemento. That's what I thought, that Sake Visual was putting some part in this game as well. Kevin McLeod's Incompetech.com. Thank you for playing. Well, that's a nice game. Very good game. Pretty funny. Hopefully you enjoy Ren'Py Date Simulation Engine, the game by Studio Mugen Jonseo. See you in the next one. Bye.